Oshkosh, good afternoon. It's Major Hiester. I'm in the F-16 holding short, ready for takeoff for 36 left. This is our final performance at Oshkosh today, and I want to take a second to share a special dedication of why this show is extra special today. We have one public affairs specialist on our team. It's Staff Sergeant Stephen Cardo. He's from Miami, Florida, and he's at Show Center today. Our team is made up of active duty American airmen. We are ordinary active duty American airmen, and we will go back to doing active duty jobs after this one. And at the center of that commitment is an oath of enlistment, which everybody takes through their right hand, and we swear that we will give everything up to it, including our lives, to defend the country if required. And recently, Staff Sergeant Cardo has decided to commit another 4 years of his life to the American Air Force. Probably in a first, I've decided to start my show by administering the oath of enlistment via radio to him at Show Center, and I'd like to continue by doing that right now. Staff Sergeant Cardo, if you could raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Stephen Gabriel Cardo,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the officers appointed over me
and the officers appointed over me,
according to regulation of the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
according to the regulation of the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Oshkosh, please give a warm round of applause to Staff Sergeant Cardo as he celebrates another 4 years. It shows nothing better.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and put your hands together for Major Hiester and the F-16 Fighting Falcon. He will be in full afterburner just under the speed of sound at 700 miles per hour, burning 2 gallons of fuel per second. Major Hiester would like to address the crowd from the cockpit. Let's listen in now.
Oshkosh, I've got my son John on the live stream watching at home. John, it's Dad. I'm so grateful to be your dad. It's the greatest thing I'll ever do. I hope someday if you grow up and become a fighter pilot like you want to right now, you'll be able to perform in Oshkosh and I'll get to watch you. I love you. See you tomorrow.
series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping in from the left, FEMA and the triple roll.
A little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help it. But together we need a perfect soul.
In a dogfight, the ability to turn tide is not just a capability of the airplane, but of the fighter pilot as well. To demonstrate its ability to outturn any adversary, FEMA will fly a minimum radius turn while being pressed into the seat at 9 times the force of gravity, sustaining its new body weight of 1,800 pounds. The F-16's crisp handling characteristics as a 4-point rolling show center, pausing briefly at 90-degree increments. Notice the precision at which these individual movements are executed.
Of Mach 2. Repositioning for a series of maneuvers, which will showcase the F-16's dogfighting ability at both high and low speed. To simulate turning against an adversary, FEMA will fly a 90-turn reversal around the crowd, then pull back on the switch to 60 vertical while maintaining quartering speed. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, it's the Falcon turn. You'll pass show center just above stall speed at 120 miles per hour and light the afterburner and climb straight up. At this low fuel weight, the thrust-to-weight ratio of the F-16 is well over 1 to 1, allowing him to accelerate in a near vertical climb.
get your cameras ready as Major Hiester prepares to demonstrate the combination of thrust and digital flight control systems that makes that knife-edge maneuver possible. From your right, the F-16 and the knife-edge pass.
Now, watch as FEMA sets up for a maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. As he pulls back on the stick, you will see the Viper's exceptional power and rolling ability as he sends it from 300 feet to over 3 miles in less than 20 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Hiester has begun his descent in preparation for the dedication pass. Major Hiester and the rest of the F-16 Viper demonstration team wish to dedicate this next pass to the men and women from all branches of the armed forces and their families stationed around the world defending America. We would like to recognize our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance who are fighting wounds that we can see while also battling those we cannot. To honor every American who has given their lives defending this great nation, we ask you to please stand for this salute.
I just look straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost.
Now, from behind the crowd and to the right, at the F-16 Viper demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass.
I've made them cross the honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American beside my
The Viper UC and Acting Days maintain and showcase by our expert team of maintenance and public affairs professionals. TC Technical Sergeant Trevor Griswold from Martinsville, Indiana. Crew Chief Sergeant William Keller from Las Vegas, Nevada. Sergeant Colton Taylor from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Sergeant Stokes Beckman from Morrison, Colorado. Electrical Environmental Specialist Staff Sergeant Jacob Mindy from Medford, Massachusetts. Avionics Specialist Senior Airman Jacob Dahl from Morocco, Indiana. And our Public Affairs Specialist Staff Sergeant Stephen Cardo from Miami, Florida. Now lower the landing gear. As you approach the runway, you will decelerate to 1
Viper, wind estimated 245 at 8. You are clear to land runway 18. Nice job.
Add ability to take off and launch over short runways, and you have a fighter that can operate from thousands of airfields in virtually every country in the world. While today's demonstration shows you how well the F-16 can maneuver in combat, what we cannot show is its striking power or the accuracy and lethality of the weapons it carries. The Viper can hit targets well outside of visual range while flying faster than the speed of sound. Coupled with your innovative, motivated, versatile, and adaptable airmen, your United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon is applying new technologies and capabilities never before employed on a fighter.
As proud members of an all-volunteer Air Force, we hope our performance has inspired you to serve your country alongside the professional men and women you see here in action today. After flying the cockpit of an F-16 and guaranteeing its readiness to fight. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Control, General Adrian Spain, and all the men and women of Air Combat Control, thank you for your attendance and thank you for your patriotism and support.